Bring this meeting to order on August the 8th, 2017 at 6:36. So we're 6 minutes late. So we're going to have to pick it up on there. So, okay, at this time, I'd like to stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance. And also would like to take your thoughts a little bit as one of our employees, as his wife has went through her third surgery of cancer of the tongue. And so, you know, just if you could take a few moments there and say something there to get her. So, stand, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can we have roll call, Monica, please? Here. Here.
Here.
Here. Here. Moving on to the approval of the minutes. I need a motion for the approval of June 27, 2017's minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, can we have roll call, Monica?
Aye.
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 Moving on to July 31st. Need a motion for the approval of July 31st, 2017 minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Is there discussion? Hearing none, can we have roll call, Monica?
Aye.
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 At this time, we'd like to amend the agenda for tonight. And since I forgot my glasses, I'm turning it over to Mr. Archuleta to read it.
There's a need to amend the agenda to remove recognitions and celebrations this evening and also to add board action under 4.2. 4.2, approval of settlement claim related to the sprinkler system at Adams City High School by A&P.
Okay, need a motion
So
to
moved.
amend the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Second. Okay, is there any discussion? Hearing none, can we have roll call, Monica?
Aye.
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 This time, I would like to approve the agenda as amended.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, can we have roll call, Monica?
Aye.
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 Moving on to, did you? Okay, you did. Right, moving on to audience comments. I have one. Barb McDowell.
Barb McDowell. I don't think I do anything else. Good evening, President Rolla, Superintendent Abrego, distinguished members of the board. I'm here tonight speaking on behalf of the Classroom Teachers Association. I want to welcome everyone back to the 2017-2018 school year. We're pretty excited. I just wanted to make one statement, and that has to do with the level 4 grievance that came to you. And given that it was ruled against this teacher and that you claim that she is now an at-will employee and not a member of, and you can non-renew her, we will be having, Gina Ottoby and I will be having a meeting with all occupational therapists, all speech language pathologists, all physical therapists, all psychologists, and all social workers to let them know that they are, according to this district, at-will employees, and that it's probably in their best interest to go to a district where they are not considered at-will and a part of the agreement in their district, in a district outside of here. So we will be having a meeting with all of them separate very soon, in the next week. That could have a severe impact on all of our on any of the students on IEPs, because those are the people that those teachers work with. They were a part of the master agreement. They should not have been. She should have not been non-renewed. So I just wanted you to be honest. I wanted to be transparent, let you know that that's what we'll be having. Okay? Thank you.
Did we not send them a letter? Did Ms. Ortiz, our attorney, send them a letter saying that she was not?
Yeah, we've taken everything on our part.
Okay,
Mr. Rowland.
okay. All right, moving on to superintendent's report.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rowland, members of the board, but just want to share some superintendent report and some updates, but I believe it's all good news because this past Saturday, we did something different in our district. It was the first time we were doing this, and it was called a Student Back to School Kickoff. And I want to thank our team for planning that. It was outstanding. And the reason we had this is because, we're trying to improve our attendance. So the vision was 100% attendance for all Adams students. In other words, we didn't want to give them a reason to miss school. So thank you to our staff for doing this. It was the first time. We were expecting 200 to 300 parents, and unfortunately, we didn't get 200 or 300. We got about 1,000, so it was a great gift. And the parents that came, some of the things that they were given, we passed out over 500 backpacks. Students received haircuts. They received physicals, immunization shots, hamburgers, hot dogs, and I want to thank Lester Arnold for providing that for them. And then we had about 20 vendors, so it was just a great time. Next year, we're going to be ready, and we'll be planning for over 1,000. So thank you for our staff for doing that. We appreciate you so much, and again, that's a good way to help our students get off to a good start. So that was this past Saturday. And then on that same day, I was able to go visit our new athletic director had a coach's orientation, and he allowed me to speak. And my message is going to be the same wherever I go, is that we're all in this together. Everybody's got to do their part. So I told the coaches and the athletic director that because it is so important for our district to move from one level to another, that coaches, you influence 400 students in this school, so you need to play your role. And their role is, they've all said they're going to help us as far as stressing important attendance for all athletes. We don't want them to miss school. And also to bring their grades up, the coaches are going to help us monitor that. I believe they're even going to have like training tables, but again, we're all in this together, and we expect excellence, and the only way we're going to get there is by everyone pulling together. So, Mr. Denmark, I appreciate you, the way you spoke to our coaches, and the vision that we have for our staff. So thank you so much. And continuing, wow, today, it was different, right? It was different. We had our kickoff celebration, and again, I'm sorry that last year I wasn't here, and I think we didn't have a superintendent, but we made up for it today. It was really a really nice kickoff. I appreciate the positive comments that were given to the district, but the things that we want to do is we want to make sure everyone understands where we're at. So we shared the turnaround plan for the district, also the innovation plan for the high school. We also explained to all the individuals, our whole staff, classified and certified, that the pathway that we chose was the external partner, because we didn't want to close our district or go into charter school or partner up with another district. So our pathway is a partnership with Beyond Textbooks, and we made it clear that it's going to be at the 9th grade and 10th grade to high school, and also the other schools. And we continued our presentation with Dr. Parra, gave us an update on the OCR, and then we were very fortunate that we had Harry Bull, the superintendent of Cherry Creek, and I think he really gave us a very strong message. One message was that about an equitable education for minority students and where we stand, but that was very important. Also, a very important message to teachers that it's about building relationships and just if we show our students that we care, we're going to get to where we want. And then I think he reinforced what we're all saying is that we're a team. Everyone, every department, don't look at yourself as this department or that department. We're just all Adams 14, and if we work together hard, that we are going to get to where we want. So that was very nice. And again, I'm going to go even one step further. This Thursday, for all the new administrators, we are trying to get more involved with our community. So I believe that the community is going to have the community outreach in the park here. So we're not forcing you to go there, but it is good to get to know our community. So if you could, please try to attend because, again, we will have our station there, but it's important that we establish good rapport and let our community know we care about them and share all the good things we're doing. So that's what's coming our way. And I know today you're waiting because we have a lot of new people out in the audience, and we wanted to make sure that we brought them here today so that we could present them to you and you could see the leaders that are going to move our district to greatness, right? Yes, you will. So let me start by introducing, some people have been here before, but we're making some changes. So if you just please stand so our board knows who you are. We have our Director of Secondary Schools, and that is Cynthia Trinidad Sheehan. And then she's been with us, but she was Educator Effectiveness, so you moved over to secondary. Thank you so much. And then we also have another individual. She is the Director of Federal Programs, Sheila Burke. And I believe you started about January or before that. Okay, so Sheila's been helping us a lot. And again, we're making some moves. So Matthew Schwartz, part of our partnership with Beyond Textbooks, we had to have a liaison. So he moved over, and we want to thank him. He went from the middle school principal to BT liaison and also the Director of Educator Effectiveness. Is Matt here? I think we all know who Matt is because he's been in the district for many years. And then we have Cheryl Green, who's the Secondary English Language Development Coordinator. So welcome to our district. We also have Jamie Ball, who's the Assessment and Accountability Coordinator. And Janelle Fuller, Assessment and Professional Development Specialist. Dr. Darcy Moore, Director of Human Resources. And Gianni's been with us, but Gianni, we moved him around a little bit, so he's Chief Operating Officer at risk also. Gianni. We have Lucinda, Dr. Lucinda Soltero, who's Elementary ELD Coordinator. And we also have many new school administrators, so here we go. From the high school, we have Gabriela Maldonado. She's the high school principal. We have Barry Fox, the assistant principal. Dr. Luisa Hernandez, another assistant principal. Chris Duran, who's also moved up to the assistant principal. Tom Diaguero, also another assistant principal. And Chris Denmark, who is the district athletic director and also the Adams City High School another assistant principal. Continue with other new administrators. We have Mr. Martin Pearson, who's the Adams City Middle School principal. Diego Romero, the principal of Hanson Elementary. Dr. Mary Helen Lechuga, who's the principal of Monaco Elementary School. Bonnie Martinez, the principal of Rose Hill Elementary School. Brian Clark, the assistant principal at DuPont. Luciana Stokely, the Hanson Elementary School assistant principal. Jody Howell, the Monaco Elementary assistant principal. And is there anyone that I omitted? I think that's all of them then.
Actually, Jesse Hawthorne.
I thought. Okay, we also have, I'm sorry, Ruben, could you speak up?
Jesse Hawthorne, she's the new adult learning Center,
Good. I'm sorry, you weren't on the list, but I knew that we had some other new people, so thank you, Jesse, we appreciate it. But again, that's a team that's gonna lead us to greatness, so thank you all for joining on staff. Enjoy your year, and thank you for joining our team. Thank you. And that's all I have, Mr. Roll.